Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, on Mondays I post videos that are very calm and cozy, something to relax you for the week. So as always, I invite you guys to go and grab your favorite tea or not coffee, tea, water, hot chocolate, something to calm you down and wind you down for the night. While we play cozy, comforting games, I also play horror games such as this. This game is not out in its full release yet, but you can play the demo on Steam now. It is called Welcome to Elderfield. So let's go ahead and continue from where we left off. Oh, I feel like taking a deep breath right now, actually. While you're sitting in bed or sitting in a comfortable place, I just want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. It really helps to reset the nervous system, and especially if you're going through a little bit of a medication shortage like I am right now, then you are probably under a little bit more of a duress than normal. Right now, Vyvanse has been on back order for me, so I've been a little bit more stressed than normal. I have about 4 days left before I have to call my doctor and get in as soon as possible with him to change medications, which I'm hoping I don't have to do. I don't like the idea of changing medications. Where were we last time? Let's see here. Find Ben and talk to Amelia, that's right. So I found Ben already. Now we gotta go talk to the mom. Oh good, you found our little Ben. Here's the babysitting money as promised. The kids will be quiet as usual, so this time you actually earned it for once. Alright, that was nice. $25. Isn't bad. Did you guys used to babysit for money? I did occasionally. And I made some pretty good money out of it. This was before iPhones were a big deal, so I actually used the money for a new iPod. It was the iPod Touch. And I was so excited about it. Do I want to go to the mall? I think I do. Oh, a strange moon rises. A warm glow envelops the land. Crops will grow 1 additional time tonight. You've reached foraging level 2, foraging quantity plus 1%. You have new mail. Check the journal in your home to read it. Nice. You're beginning to feel tired. You've been afflicted with heavy eyelids. Experience gain reduced by 15%. Well, we better go home and sleep then. New farm visitor has arrived. Alright, so you do have to sleep periodically, it looks like, in this game. Let's check our journal. A request from Dave. Hello, neighbor. I have a request for you and payment if you'll accept. Please come and see me in my home next door if you have a moment. We shall do that in the morning. Come here. Let's go ahead and sleep. Yes. And every night something strange and new happens. Something strange happened in the night. Neutral. Rats attack you in your sleep. Nice. Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. There have been strange reports lately of civilians behaving oddly at the Elderfield lakefront. According to eyewitnesses, some townsfolk have been congregating by the water at night and chanting in an unknown language. The townsfolk seen at these gatherings are said to look sickly and strange, their eyes bulging wider than normal and their speech strained and wet. While so far harmless, residents are advised to stay away from the lakefront today, as many of these odd civilians have been seen wandering toward it once again. Could it be a new trend, an elaborate prank, or just the esoteric demands of an old god? Who knows? And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily update. Bye for now. Maybe we'll have to try to get through the lakefront, or get through to the lakefront. Oh, who's this? Hello there. Do not be afraid, I am a fellow farmer like yourself. I came from a nearby farm to bring you a gift. Here, from one farmer to another. Unmarked seeds. No space in the bag, sent to storage. Cleansing balm. No space in the bag, sent to storage. We always need more seeds, those farmers. Well, that was suspicious. I need 2 stones. Okay, I'll have to get some stones. Too overburdened to collect resources. Okay. Let's deposit some bitter herbs, some red mushrooms, bitter gel, slime weed. Oh, can I not? Okay. And then the rune. Okay, nice. Now we can collect our resources. And we have to water our plants. Watering can is empty. Alright, now I can make a scarecrow. Oh, that's cool. A jack, a scarecrow. Place on farm, max 1 scarecrow per field. When in range of a field, reduce chance of crows to eat crops by 60%. What's this one? By 40%, 80%. That's a tortured scarecrow, but that requires a lot more wood, string. I only need like a few more stones for the Jack-o'-Scarecrow. So let's go ahead and get just a few more stones. Oh, and I need a basic scarecrow. Oh, I see. And for the basic scarecrow, I need a ragged scarecrow. Well, let's go buy one. Oh, look who it is. I think we saw her at the mall last time. Hey there, surprised to see me here? Well, Hans is my grandfather, actually. He gets pretty lonely now that he can't leave the house, so I stop in on Wednesdays to give him some company. I'm glad you visit him too. I can tell he's happy to have new faces around. I remember this farm back when I was a kid. There were corn stalks as far as the eye could see, and the most terrifying scarecrows you could imagine. It was so long ago, we all still had our skin even. Of course, given enough time, the earth will always take back what belongs to it. The ghosts, on the other hand, are another thing entirely. But that's enough shop talk. Thanks again for stopping by, it means a lot. Here, something for your kind efforts. Nice. Cleansing balms are always good to have. Yes. Alright, so we can let's get a couple of ragged scarecrow. Let's get one for now. We'll get a ragged scarecrow from him. And I kind of want to know what these unmarked seeds are as well, so I think I might get a cleansing balm and get rid of some of these tentacles as well. I'm not sure when the full release of this game is coming out. I know that he doesn't plan on doing much of a beta release at first, like a lot of companies would. Oops. Oh wait, I already had them in my inventory. Anyways, so... But I know he has a Patreon if you guys don't mind a buggier experience. Personally, I'm not... I make minimum wage anyways. I'm not... As much as, I enjoy the demo of this game, I'm not going to personally go and do that because I can't give, so much every month. I wish I could, but it is what it is. I don't regret anything one bit. Alright, so now we can go into items. Oh, I can't put it here? Oh, okay, can't put it here either. I can put it over here, though. Affecting plot 2. I assume this is plot 2. And I don't have any seeds. Let's go get some seeds. Alright, and we'll have to see how that goes. It's a corn stalker. Dark shield. Do a ritual attack. Nice. kind of loot are we gonna get? Lucky! Obtained a cleansing bottle and some mystery meat. I'll have to make the mystery meat into hot dogs later. Let's see if we can... Oh wait, hold on. It's a copper short sword, which isn't what I want. This is what I want. Do I not have a wooden staff? I thought I did. Oh, wait. And I can also upgrade. It looks like it'll take a lot more stuff. No, I think I do. Maybe I just can't have it equipped. But it looks like I'm gonna need more, let's see if the mines have regenerated since I took that shower. Nope. Alright, we'll have to wait for a Monday then. Ooh, bitter herb. Alright, let's go to the mall then. And see how far we can get in the mall. Oh, nope. I figured I couldn't get it. Couldn't get very far without. Alright, looks like they both got buffed. That looks like a curse. Yep. Nice. Cleansing balm and a mystery meat. Those will be helpful. How did your guys' day go? I hope it wasn't too stressful for a Monday. My Mondays are pretty stress-free for the most part, but sometimes they can be a little stressful. I don't go into work on Mondays, so which is nice. It just depends on what we do. Like recently, we had to go into my grandma's storage unit because I have a bunch of stuff there that got kind of shoved in there while I was away at a school a few years ago, and it always very upsets me whenever I have to go because I'm always promised that we'll bring home another box, and then we don't. And I can't go by myself because everything is in the way, and I don't know which boxes are mine, so I do need help. But I try to keep a positive eye on it. It is what it is. I am missing a bunch of Funko Pops, though, which makes me mad because you can't get them anymore. And they're from my favorite animes and video games. So, and one I think is from Disney. So it does kind of upset me a lot. I'm also I think I'm missing a bunch of mangas, unfortunately, but I try to keep a positive outlook that we'll find everything eventually. Can I go around this? No, I think I have to go up here to go around. That's all you can do in life when things don't go your way, is just to try to keep but I was far enough away, honestly. Just to try to keep a positive outlook as much as you can. Even when it feels like life is out to get you. And it can be really hard to keep your head up. Thankfully, I've got a therapist. So even if my support system doesn't completely understand the way that I feel, like I still have some support to help me process these emotions and get through it in a safe environment. I can't recommend therapy enough. It has done wonders for me personally. Out of order. Can I go down? Can I not go down? Really? Okay. Is there something else over here? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's our red mushrooms. I've recently started cooking for myself again, and that's been very empowering for me. Oh, this is like a whole brand new mine. Okay, I can get with this. Do I not have my pickaxe? Where's my pickaxe? Oh, do I not? Does I need a stronger pickaxe? Okay, well let's try another one. Stronger pickaxe. Stronger pickaxe. Stronger pickaxe. Well, is that gonna be like that for everything? Can I grab this skull? Oh, I need a stronger pickaxe. Please tell me one of these things can break. Oh, I'm too overburdened to collect resources, really? Oh, guys, what should I throw out then? Maybe I don't need to throw out anything. Maybe I can eat something. Probably not the best to eat this raw. Let's eat the bitter herb for now. Can I not eat it? No, because my HP is fine. Light salad. I don't really want to eat the light salad, though. I'm sorry, my dog just got up, and I think he wants to go outside. The dog got up, and I thought he wanted to go outside, but I guess not. And then I had my other dog barking in my face. Let's go ahead and discard this, I guess. Is this to hold sprint to discard? Which one's sprint? Okay, so holding shift. Oh, I see. Discard. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I thought it said that I just couldn't. Well, that was dumb. Is there anything I can break? Okay, so I think I should be able to go get some. Is there somebody at the side of that? Is that a bed? Is that a giant rat? Is that Mr. Splinter? Mall rat. Hello, I'm the mall rat. I've lived in these caves for longer than time. What brings you to my humble dwelling? Just visiting. Well, it's always nice to have a visitor. I wish I had cleaned up a little. Alright, well, I'll have to come back. I think I know where to go for... Oh no, I've got all the dogs barking now. Do you guys have animals at home? And do they cause as much noise as mine? I think every video that I record, it's always something like, there's the dogs barking again. And you can almost never hear it, but I never know. And that's the only reason why I talk about it. I'm sure some of you guys in the comments are like, I have a cat. They never make noise. That's not true. Cats make a lot of noise. But they don't make it's not as loud as a dog, you know? That's not true either, actually. I've had cats who I could hear them down the hall and around the corner. Oh yeah, next door is Dave. Let's go visit Dave. Is this Dave's house? I don't think this is Dave's house, actually. There's the neighborhood watch sign, the bus stop, so this is Dave's house. Oh yeah, Dave is the cat, isn't it? Greetings. I see my letter reached you. I have an urgent favor to ask. I've heard that you're quite the farmer these days, so this should be no trouble, I hope. Enough of a farmer that perhaps you could even source the ingredients to make me some fog broth. Quite simple to make, really. All you need is some celery and a fog eel, not a frog eel. The celery can be grown easily enough with your skills, and fog eels can be caught down by the lake. If you can brave the sewers, I hear there's a fellow by the lakefront who can teach you all you need to know about fishing. If you can bring me a fog broth, I'll be sure to make it worth your while. As you can tell, I have a lot of old junk around the house. Something I've stumbled upon recently amongst the clutter is an old preserving barrel. It doesn't have much use to me, but I'm sure a farmer such as yourself could put it to work. Nice. We have a new task, so now we have to go through the sewers at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and put some of these things into the fridge. Let's deposit our mystery meat. Whoops, I kind of want my hot dogs. And we'll deposit that. Blood of the gods. We'll keep that on hand. I don't have any dough yet. Let's go ahead and sleep. The strange moon rises, the eldritch orb glows upon you favorably. You receive a number of random blessings. Blessed with brutalism, attack increased by 10%. With brutalism, so that's 2 stacks of brutalism. The moon's glow is unusually pale tonight. The creatures of the dark fall silent. The glooming mist of the tax fog blows into town. This can only mean one thing. The tax man has strolled into town atop his pallid tax horse. He comes for us all, and you are no exception. Head towards your farm where he is waiting. Pay the price. Or pay the price. Oh, we all hate the tax man, I'm sure. With this new year means we're in a new tax season. Something strange happens in the night. And I'm sure none of you came to my channel to be reminded to do your taxes, but make sure you do your taxes. Eventually, you have until April. The dark gods reach in and touch your soul. You have been afflicted with the weakness, so my defense is reduced. This curse is incurable and will last for 2 full days. That sucks. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to our farm. Oh, first, we have to watch the news. Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Some of you may have heard whispers of a mysterious apparition down at the Elderfield lakefront. The ghostly figure has been said to appear above the water, let out a chilling cry, and vanish into thin air. There are rumors that she has, on occasion, even spoken to a bystander or two. However, these claims are unconfirmed. Her beauty is said to be such that those who see her become obsessed and continue to seek her out for the rest of their days. For this reason, residents are advised to stay away from the Elderfield lakefront today, as we have been receiving more sighting reports than usual. And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily update. Bye for now. The tax fog has drifted into town. Well, I know the tax fog is in town, but first I want to stop by and see if I can get some copper ores. Or even some, like, I just need like a copper. Yes. Okay, so we can get copper ore is 45, so I would need to plant a lot more than what I've got. Okay. Well, and the small mine key is 100. Okay, so I think that's how I get through the mines, but it'll be a while before we get through that. So I guess for now, let's go check out our wheat And hopefully the tax... Oh, that must be the tax man. Kind of looks like Krampus, if Krampus had wings. Because I think this is a list. Oh, no, he doesn't look like Krampus. Greetings, citizen. I am the taxman, and I have come to collect. This farm here is overdue, and it's time to square up. A little birdie told me that you are now working these farms. With this land comes great promise and great debt. But Hans could not pay you well. But don't worry, I'm a fair man. If you can pay, I offer great boons in return. And if you cannot, I offer great misfortune. Every 2 weeks, I will meet you here. You will pay what I ask, or you will pay what I didn't. Either way, you will pay. So for my next arrival, this is what you will owe me next: 6 wheat and 2 radishes. I will return 2 weeks from today. Meet me here with payment ready, or pay another price. 6 wheat and 2 radishes. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside 3 wheats and 1 radish, and then I'll set aside another radish and 3 more wheats so that I just have that not hanging over me. Nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Well, let's pay most of this to Hans in the very least. Nope. If you guys ever get around to playing this spooky cozy game, I do recommend holding down the shift bar. That seems to really help, and just so that you're not having to click. The only time I think you need to click is when you're watering plants, but that's pretty normal for most farming games that I've had the pleasure of playing. So how long did it take for that wheat to grow? If day 1 we started the farm and we started the wheat, that means it took 3 days. But let's go ahead and tell Hans that we've done it. I never doubted you for a second. You surely have what it takes to turn these old fields around. As I said before, I believe a reward is in order. Here, take these. And a grinder and a cleansing well. I'll also ask Chef Elroy to open up shop for you as well. He has a broad collection of rare recipe books, and he's finding more all the time. Frankly, he's running out of space for them. They're cluttering the whole place up. Maybe getting some money for them will help him part with them, and you can learn some new recipes. It's a win-win. As for the farm, being stuck in this house, I'm not able to experience the world quite like I used to. With you tending to the fields, perhaps once in a while I might ask you a favor or two. In return, I can have Crawford and Elroy stock some new items in their shops. But that's quite enough work for one day. Chat with me again sometime, and perhaps I'll think of something for you to do. Alright, well, let's get some more wheat. There isn't enough space in your inventory. Well, let's sell some stuff then. What can I sell? I can sell up to 6 wheats. Let's sell some wheat as well. Okay, so now let's get some wheat seeds. I think I'll get like 4 for now. And I'm gonna put away some of this wheat. I think what also helped with the wheat production, honestly, is having those moons. That kind of helps them grow a bit more. That might have helped in a lot of ways that I just don't know yet. Eventually, these 3 fields will be different crops. I'm gonna have like one field is gonna be full of wheat, another one's gonna be like full of radishes or eyeballs. Another field is gonna be, you know, of a different variety of things. But until then, everything gets put in the same plot. Right, so let's sell these. I am gonna put these away. That in there as well. The grinder. I think we're gonna keep the grinder here. It's gonna be useful, I'm sure, in some way. Let's just put it over there for now. There we go. We pretty much bought back everything we bought and then some. Not a bad price, I'd say. Alright, in the meantime, while that's working itself, grab a stone. And you know, now that I think about it, let's see. Let's sell our stones. It's gonna sound counterproductive, but hear me out. Let's sell some of our stones and our wood. And this is why, because we don't need these to make any recipes, necessarily, not yet. And I'm pretty sure, let's look at our equipment. So we have a wooden staff right now. And as we ward off more monsters, we'll get some other drops, I'm sure, as well. But until we get some other drops, some other good drops, let's sell these for some money. Maybe that'll help us get the money we need for maybe some more ores. I think what I need is, I think I need like 3 ores to make a something. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, the stones are going to be the easiest things to, the stones and wood are going to be the easiest thing to get in the game. Alright, so let's just get one for now. And what do I need to upgrade? I need 3 copper bars and some wood, and obviously I need to unequip the wooden staff. Oh, no. That's not the thing I need to upgrade. Let's recheck. So for a sturdy pickaxe, I would actually need to make a basic pickaxe. Do I not have a basic pickaxe? I think I have a rusty pickaxe. Where do I get the basic at? Let's go check. Let's go check our farmer friend. And see if maybe they have a sturdy pickaxe. Or not a sturdy, A basic pickaxe. Oh, I can just hold down my mouse button. It doesn't always work if I hold down my mouse button. It doesn't always, do it in succession. Okay, see, yeah, it doesn't look like he has a basic pickaxe. Oh, it actually tells you the time. So 4 days, 4 days, 4 days. So wheat seeds are going to be, wheat and eye leaves and worm sprouts are going to be the cheapest things to get. He doesn't look like he's got nor a pickaxe. So how do you think I have to make it through the workbench? So these are the utilities. The grinder, the witching mortar. Got the compost bin, farm computer, craftsman bench. Got the chest, feed maker, prep table, drying rack. These are all decorative, and then the large objects. Oh, do you think Hans sells anything? Let's see if Hans sells anything. There's gotta be some place that I can get this from. Alright. I'll give it a day, and then we'll come back and we will assess further. Oh, it looks like it's our skeleton friend. Waiting for the bus can be a pain, but sometimes it's just what you have to do. The service isn't the best either, but the places you can go are pretty amazing. It took me a long time to become worthy of many bus routes, but I've paid the price and unlocked many over the years. You can unlock a new route at any bus stop, but it'll cost you. Every stop is a little different, but you'll need to pay the price if you want convenient mobility. Bureaucracy at its finest. Okay, so that's interesting. So maybe there's going to be a bus route eventually. Well, let's go ahead and go through the sewers. Let's see if we can get ourselves a fog eel. Fog eel. Oh, whoa, you did it. I'll bet the old farts didn't know what hit him. You're pretty cool after all. Here's something I found in the sand. All right. There's something over here. Found old socks. Alright, let's go through the sewers. Oh, that one didn't come after me. I just kind of, stepped on it, didn't I? Nice. Well, that was pretty fun, wasn't it? Now we're just gonna collect some slime weeds. don't really want to do a lot of battling if I don't have to right now. Just not in the mood for it. And it's okay to not be in the mood for things. Sometimes you need to allow yourself that space to just... Hello there, stranger. I haven't seen you around these parts before. Drawn to the lake, were ya? Many folks are, some to gaze, some to float, and some to fish. Myself, I'm a fisherman, if you couldn't tell. These waves don't call to me so much as the fish do. My goal in life is to catch one of every fish out there. How about yourself? Do you fancy a bit of fishing? Sounds like fun. I had a feeling sometimes you can just see it in a person's eyes. Be ashamed to waste that passion. Here, take this. Nice. With that, you can start casting some lines. It ain't the best rod out there, but it'll at least get you started. Might even catch something with it. I'll tell you what, if you can catch a ghost flounder, I'll be right impressed. Bring one of them to me and I'll give you a little something. Fishing is a great way to get ingredients or make some money. To start fishing, select any type of bait to add it to your rod. All fishing locations require different bait. Interact with any body of water to fish. After waiting for a while, a fish will bite. Fish bite faster in the rain. Once you have a bite, the fishing minigame will begin, so press the OK button while the cursor is lined up with the blue fishing bar bottom to increase the progress bar at the top. When the progress bar is full, you will catch fish. If your inventory is full, you will be required to drop an item to make room for your catch. When successfully catching a fish, you can sometimes find treasure, large fish, rare quality fish, and other things. These are influenced by luck, weather, and fishing level, and more. Well, let's go ahead and go back, since I'm apparently out of room in my inventory. Okay, apparently that counts as a body of water. Good to know. I hope you guys are all comfy and cozy in this cold weather, or at least I hope it's cold where you are. Does it snow? Does it rain? Does it not get as cold as I think? Or hope? Personally, I live in a desert region, so we really don't get a lot here. If I go far enough north, I can at least get some snow, but it's been getting kind of later and later that they get the snow in the north. But where I live, one. Oh, nice. Okay. And where I live, it doesn't snow at all. The city that I live in, it's been pretty cold at night. It's been getting down to the 40s finally. But that's about the coldest that we get here. I used to live a little further south for a bit when I was in school, and it was pretty nice. It wasn't super, like you know, you didn't get a ton of, oh, I guess I should move my bitter herbs. You didn't get like any snow. It snowed like every other year, but it was still like really nice to live in. The snow didn't stick to the ground like it does in most places, but I enjoyed it coming down a lot. Let's make some vegetable soup. Okay. Well, while we wait for that to... Let's go ahead and sleep. Have you guys been doing good for your New Year's resolutions? Leave a comment down below if you're not asleep already, or if you're not relaxed enough. Leave a comment down below of what your New Year's resolution is this year. Mine is the typical to lose weight, to eat healthier, go to the gym more. All of the normal things that we normally tell ourselves we're gonna do. There we go, Farmer Hans. Hello again, little one. I trust you've had a chance to rest by now. If you're feeling up to it, I have a task. There may be some new pumpkin seeds in it for you if you can assist me. Please drop by the farmhouse when you have a moment. I thought I heard something buzzing around me just now, and I got a little freaked out. Oh, look at that. The tax man left a sign. Next tax due when I return on the 18th. The tax man. Well, okay then. I've had some time to think about it, and I've decided on a favor to ask you. Of course, you will not go unrewarded for your help. In fact, there's a particular crop that I think you may enjoy growing. Pumpkins are one of the most exciting and unusual crops you can cultivate. I am sure you'll find them to be an interesting challenge. If you can run a little errand for me, I'll have Old Man Crawford stock the seeds in a shop for you to purchase anytime you like. The errand in question is to acquire some new decor for me. You see, now that I find myself rather large and skeletal, the dinky little cups I have around here for drinking my evening tea don't really suit me anymore. Rather, I would like something large and imposing, functional, yet reflective of my current stature and visage. I think a giant skull chalice ought to fit the bill. I'll give you the recipe to craft one, and you can source the materials. So we will have to do that. Of course, crafting it will be the easy part. Any old workbench should do for that. The trick will be in the materials. You'll need several different metals to craft one of these, which you'll need to go mining for. The nearest proper mine is in the food court of the local mall. I have an old friend who lives there. I'm sure they can get you started. Oh, I wonder if that's the rat. Don't start barking, please. Alright, so I guess we'll go talk to the rat in the mall mines. First, let's water all of our crops. Oh, we can pick our radishes. Nice. Let's go ahead and let's see here. What did I say I was gonna do? I was gonna I was gonna put a radish in here. Or are you looking at me next time? One of my dogs is a lab. He's usually very timely, but he's pretty timely. It's time to go let them eat. So I'm gonna take a break here, you guys, and I'll come back and start recording again. Alright everyone, so I am back. I've got some dogs who they sort of, God, dogs just know how to tell time really well. So, the reason why that the dog that was in here with me today, he kept getting up and down was because he knew it was almost 4. He usually comes and bothers me at around 3:30, and then he stays with me like I owe him money. And sometimes if I don't know that it's 4 o'clock, he will lay his head on my lap. And he's a lab, so if any of you all have labs, you know exactly what they do. They will lay their head on your lap and they'll just slowly put pressure, and it's great. I love it. But they only do it when they want food. And every time I'm like, oh. These celery seeds are gonna be so expensive. Let's get some more wheat. Let's do like 4 more wheats. I'll get the radishes later. Anyways, so that's what that was. I had to take a break to go feed them and try to feed myself, and nothing, you know, when you just look at your cupboard and you're like, I have all of this food and nothing sounds good still. You may not as well not have food by that point. That's kind of where I got. But I think I have a hot pot somewhere in the fridge that I can warm up, and I can eat off of that today. What I need to start doing is I need to make these like big pots of soup every Monday. And I went from FPS to MS, I'm not sure why. Anyways, make these big pots of soup. I am such a soup person. It could be 120 degrees outside. As long as I have a crock pot, I can make soup. But there's also like soups that you don't have to cook. Like, I think there's like this Spanish soup you can make called like gazpacho, I think it's called. And it's just like a very light, cold soup. The Japanese have one that involves soba noodles. So it's cold soba noodles and you dip them in this sauce. And the sauce can be hot or cold. But you dip them in a sauce. I don't know, if you guys have any recipes for me that you guys just love to make in like a crock pot or an Instapot, please comment down below and let me know what it is that you make and how to make it, because I hate cooking, but I love food so much. I love food so much. And unfortunately and especially junk food when I'm stressed. I'm sure y'all can kind of sympathize a little bit or empathize with me a bit on that. Just like a good cookie when I'm stressed. Oh my god, it just tastes so much better when you're stressed. And it's not good. It's not healthy for me. I watched my mom go through some horrible health issues because of it. I'm like, I don't want to go through all these health issues that my mom did. But the path that I'm going right now is not great. Hello, I'm the mall rat. I've lived in these caves for longer than time. What brings you to my humble dwelling? Just visiting. Well, it's always nice to have a visitor. I wish I'd cleaned up a bit. Okay, wait. Did he say that I could talk to a... Let's see your task. Farmer Hans is looking for a suitable accessory for his new aesthetic. He'll need to craft him a giant skull chalice using materials found in the mines. You can find the mines in the food court of the local mall. Hans is a friend inside who can help you mine the ores inside. Is he not friends with the mall rat? I thought he was friends with the mall rat, honestly. It's an old mine. I was living here before the mining started, though. I unfortunately clicked too fast again. They mined quite deep in the end and never came back up. I would suggest not going into these caves. I'd like to mine as well. Well, it isn't very safe, but for the right price, I could maybe get you started. I suppose I could sell you my wares. Okay, so it's 150 for a pickaxe. Ooh, look at him. Isn't that the creepiest looking thing ever? Let's see what can we sell something? Let's see what we can sell. So maybe we can sell some stuff and get just enough for pickaxe. Oh, I forgot to sell the radishes before I left. Oh, I should have started with the radishes. Well, okay, well let's go ahead and buy the basic pickaxe now. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Maybe equipment. Maybe not equipment. But let's see if we can, okay, that seems to be better. So, we'll have to check the workbench to see what exactly we need. A piece of debris hits you in the face. Oh, I've been afflicted with dread. I was holding down my spacebar again, so I didn't see all of why I was afflicted with dread. What was I saying? I don't even remember. It's something about sleep. I guess I'm tired. Well, I guess let's go back to the house and sleep again. Hopefully, the guy working on this game hopefully will add in something where I can go back and look at all of the logs. I really like the aesthetic, the vibe of this. I hope that he adds more hairstyles and like more colors to the hair in the full version of the game. And I think he might be a one-man show, honestly, so I hope he just takes his time with it too. As much as I would love the full version of the game to come out like today, I would rather have a full version of the game that's good then have a full version of the game that's, not like a labor of love kind of thing. Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Strange phone calls. We get them, but how strange can they really get? Marketers, wrong numbers, prank calls. There are many ways to end up talking to a stranger on the phone. But what about calling a stranger? We have received reports of a strange phone number which will connect you to an unusual voice. The number changes randomly over time, yet you will always get the same person at the other end. Depending on what number you dial, you may get a new message from this mysterious caller. According to today's report, the current number is 284-7893. Do I have a phone? As usual, calling this number must be done at your own risk. Of course, finding a working phone can be a bit of a hassle these days. Elderfield is known for its terrible reception. I'm sure there's one hidden around somewhere. And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for a daily update. Bye for now. So the answer is no. I do not have a phone in the house. Oh, your incurable curse has faded away. A new moon rises. Nothing eventful happens for now. I've reached mining level 2. You have new mail. You're up late but feeling fine. We're not going to be up late for long. We're going to sleep. Yes. Something strange happens in the night. Neutral. Your sleep is deep and restful. When you wake up, you feel better than you have in a long time. You have been blessed with skepticism. Magic defense is increased by 10%. Blessed with stubbornness. I think there's a typo in stubbornness. I think they put in 2 N's. Not two N's. A stubbornness. I think you put in 3 N's. Put in too many N's. I'll have to look. Oop, Farmer Hans again. I have exciting news which may interest you. My dear brother Klaus has just returned from a business trip. You may have noticed that the passage next to the farmhouse has been boarded off. This is the entryway to Klaus's ranch. Now that he has returned, the passage is open and the ranch is accessible. Of course, it's in just about as awful a state as the farm is, so you may need to talk to Klaus about getting it back up and running. He doesn't have much to do when he's not off on business, so I'm sure he won't mind lending you a hand if you can afford it. Well, that's nice. Let's see what's on the news. Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today, we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Today's strange reports have been coming once again about buried treasure. Nobody knows exactly where this information comes from, but rumors have been buzzing around. As the story goes, someone hears from a friend of a friend that digging in a certain place may lead to a surprise. If you trace back the rumors, the origin can never be found. Despite the mysterious origins of these tales of treasure, some do claim to have found wonderful things at the locations mentioned. Today, the rumors are saying that something could be found in a smelly place where time is told. What about you? Will you seek out this strange location? And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily update. Bye for now. And if you guys have not fallen asleep yet, I'd like you to just do a little bit of a breathing exercise with me really quickly. I just want you to close your eyes. Really relax your face, relax all the muscles. The tension, the tightness. Give your eyebrows some space. They don't like to be together for very long. And just breathe in with me in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And do that for as long as you'd like. Oh, there, farmer. I couldn't help but notice this fine plot you have here. I'm a traveling merchant. I have high-end clientele all over the world, and they only want the best. Seeing as how you have such a fine field, I figured I'd add this farm to my list of stops. I'll stroll through this here town every weekend, and well, if you have what I'm looking for, I can pay you a fine price. So he's looking for radishes and eyeballs, which I don't have. Because I sold all of my radishes. Oh, I guess I didn't need to water it because it's raining after all. Oh well. Let's go ahead and buy some, crops here. We do need celery seeds eventually, so let's buy just like a couple of celery seeds, maybe. It'll take 8 days. Let's get some radishes, because those were some good crops to invest in. And eventually we'll get down to the, like, eyeball seeds and whatnot. Okay. Let's put down some radish seeds in here. Oop. I did all radishes. Oh well. Get our stone in here. We got some copper ore, iron ore. Gotta go home. Maybe get a rusty pickaxe, basic pickaxe. I think I need some copper next. I don't remember how much. I think it's like 3 copper bars is what I need. I feel like I might need some stones as well. We'll have to go and see. Go to the forge and see. In the meantime, for the giant skull chalice, I need 4 copper bars, 2 iron, 1 gold, and some bones. Oh, I bet that skull. You guys remember that skull that we saw a little earlier? I bet that we can go there. Oop. Wrong one. Upgrade. We're gonna upgrade. Would love to upgrade the pickaxe. Okay, so 8 copper bars and 6 iron. That's what that is. And for this thing, I would need some wood. We just need some wood, which is pretty easy to find, actually. What's it gonna take to upgrade the rusty axe? I would need a basic axe. For sturdy scythe, I just need the basic scythe. For basic scythe, I just need some stone. So it looks like the basic scythe is the only one that I can really, make myself. I'm not sure where I'm gonna get that basic axe from. For the chalice, looks like I'm gonna need some bones and way more iron than what I've got. So we're gonna go back to the mall mines, but first, I'm going to empty my pockets of most of my stuff. I normally like to keep almost everything on me, but I am gonna keep the light salad on me. I am gonna get rid of these copper bars, the rusty scythe I don't think I'll need. I might need my axe. And then I just need the basic pickaxe. So I think I'm going to put my rusty pickaxe away, the watering can, and the basic gardening hoe. And I'm literally only keeping this rusty axe with me just in case I run into wood, which I'll need. Let's see here. Let's grab some iron ore with some coal. Alright. It's gonna take a while, so we might as well go to the mall mines and see what's up there. What is your favorite, like, real life weather in your area? You like it when it rains? Do you feel the most calm when it rains, when it snows, when it's sunny and playful, when it's warm, when it's hot, when there's like a blizzard or a snowstorm outside, or maybe a dust storm or a haboob if you're from Arizona? Maybe you feel the calmest just on a cloudy day, with no real weather activity going on, or a windy day, regardless of the clouds or the sun. Let me know in the comments what your favorite weather pattern is. I think it would be very interesting to see everybody's favorite weather pattern. We're all so different. We all get energized and relaxed by different things. For me, personally, I get very relaxed when there's rain out. I love being home during that time. When it's raining and I'm at work, I think it's the worst thing in the world because I can't relax at work. I have to be working. At the same time, I also work with dogs, and so a lot of the times when it's raining outside, people will actually call to cancel. It's like I have all sorts of things. I've got dread, chaos. Nice. A piece of debris hits me in the face. When I first started playing this, that's what killed me once, was a piece of debris hitting me in the face. Nice. Nice, I did get some wood. Alright, let's see if I can find some, This looks like it goes somewhere. Let's see where this goes. Oh, here, that looks like it might have some gold in it. I will probably want to eat. Actually, let's go ahead and eat our light salad. Just give us some more, like, HP, some health points, some mana points. Oh, something happened with the pickaxe. What happened? I have a feeling you have to use... Oh! You have to use the leech with your... Oh, I'm just getting hit in the face with this debris, aren't I? Just 2 items. The sleeping beings which lie beneath curse you for disturbing them. You have been afflicted with fear. A caveman and a living rock appear. do a precision strike. Nice. Do an energy shot next. Okay, nice. So now it's just the caveman. We'll do an energy shot on him. And then we'll do probably do a basic attack. There we go. That's all we needed. What's this? It's Loctite. Only followers of Nezroth may enter. Well, now I want to know what's in there. Obtained a small coin pouch. Nice. Forest Loctite. There's a small rusted keyhole. Oh, yeah? Do I have one? Nope. Okay, so that's what I gotta get next, apparently, is the small key mine. Small mine key. What am I saying? The sound of your pick echoes loudly through the cave. Sleeping beings which lie beneath curse you for disturbing them. I've been afflicted with dread. Alright, the coal is great. You need the coal for everything. Let's see what else there is. Oh. A hungry plant appears. That doesn't look like any plant I've ever seen. Ooh, I didn't like that multi-attack at all. Or that one. Oh, he can move twice. That's not fair. No, I might actually... Yeah. Oh no. Did I at least retain everything? I think I retained most, if not all of what I was supposed to have, so that's good at least. Okay, do I have any coal? I think I should have some coal. Let's process the gold ores here, and then let's see if we can make anything. Let's cook some mystery meat. Oh, that means that I need to fight the everything again that's in the mine, or in the mall. Not great for me, is it? I also hope in the full version of the game we can actually move... Oh, hold sprint for the full stack? Is that how I've been doing this one at a time the whole time and I didn't need to. Oh, that's so silly of me. Well, at least I got my gold back that was stolen from me in the middle of the night. But let's go ahead and sleep. So with this moon, I'm receiving a bunch of random blessings or curses. So it looks like I got more curses than blessings this time around. Unfortunately. But I think that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed you've been enjoying this series, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Assuming you're not already asleep, that is, or is that 3 ends? I'm pretty sure that's 3 ends. It just looks like too many ends for stubbornness. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Have a great night. Take care. And stay cozy out there, cats. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.